Okay.
Bam!
What's up, everybody?
Free Ingenuity, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've had some trials and tribulations. What with school and work and life and everything. And a lot has happened in this long time of nothingness. So
we're trying to get back on the horse here.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about all of it. We're just going to talk about a few big things. This is the comic show, by the way.
Yeah.
It's Max. I'm Sam, as usual. And yeah, we're just going to talk about a few things. Some of the important things. One of the big things happening right now is Flashpoint in the DC universe. The Reverse Flash has come back to life and messed everything up, basically is what's going on. And, you know, lots of stuff. It's like an alternate universe where all the good people are kind of evil. And a lot of the evil people are still evil.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a crapsack universe.
Only a little bit. You know what? I'm really liking it, though. I think it's very well written, everything that they got. I think the story between Wonder Woman and Aquaman is really good. I forgot to read Citizen Cold. I picked it up, but I didn't read it. But that was supposed to be good. Legion of Doom was really good.
It caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I was not expecting them to go the direction they did.
I know, it was dark, and that's, you know what, that's what a lot of Flashpoint is it's really dark. Lots of genocide, lots of really gruesome death, crazy science the Flash is doing on himself. You know, Thomas Wayne, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. The whole thing, I'm not sure what I think about it yet. It feels kind of like they're just throwing in Elseworlds in our face right now.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm just going to wait and see how it affects continuity long term. Because you can't really tell from just what's going on now what's going to happen with all of the characters.
Well, Lord, I mean, we all know that it's not going to affect the main continuity.
Yeah.
We all know in September everything's going to pretty much go back to normal. Or square one. So I'm hoping this is just like, you know, like an Earth 52 type thing where it's just a cool comic where we get to see an alternate universe and what kind of crazy stuff they get up to there. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Aquila has been getting hosed in like all different continuities this week.
Yeah. It's no good for him at all.
Let's see.
Anyway,
X-Men.
X-Men. X-Men is doing the Road to Schism deal. Where Cyclops and Wolverine are going to be the two opposing sides on, you know, what should mutants be in the world. It's kind of hard to tell how it's going to turn out right now. It seems to be going the way of Cyclops is going to be siding on the Magneto side, and Wolverine is going to be on the Xavier side.
What I'm not a huge fan of is the Wolverine side. Their book is going to be called Wolverine and the X-Men.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Nah, that's kind of weird. The TV, I don't get that. It's the TV show. It's the TV show.
Was terrible.
It wasn't okay. It wasn't terrible.
Speaking as a Jean Grey fan, it was terrible.
She was dead the whole time.
She was a useless lump when she was there. The whole thing.
I liked it. Anyway, the comic is pretty good. I like everything that they're doing. Oh, a comic. I like everything that they're doing. I think it's all pretty neat and stuff. What's that? I'm excited to see the way it turns out because it's actually going to finally do something new in the X-Men universe rather than just
stagnate.
Stagnate, that's a really good word for it, actually, yeah. They're actually going to do something new and it's going to go somewhere. Hopefully the world is going to change. I mean, you know, there are 200 mutants living on an island right now, and so something big is going to happen.
Yeah,
there's Jasmine. So, you know.
They need to mix it up more past the mutants are on the island and then they get attacked by Bastion or by the Church of Humanity or by vampires.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all the X-Men stories have been for the past few years.
Yeah, but you know what? They're doing a really good job of setting all this up. They have a lot of like weird, not weird. They have a lot of interesting choices of like, you know, actual like in the art panel design and stuff like that seem to, you know, mislead or point to one way or another where things are going to go. And I'm hoping at least, the way X-Men is going right now with the whole evolutionaries thing, Magneto might be evil again, and Sway's got to be evil. I don't really know where it's going to go, but
Plus
Yeah.
Regenesis, so...
Oh yeah, Regenesis.
In Generation Hope, we've been seeing a few more mutant births, but it's still a very sporadic thing, and there's not enough to really repopulate the general mutant populace, so... Regenesis should be interesting. I'm kind of hoping it ties into Children's Crusade, but we'll have to wait and see.
Children's Crusade. That's gonna happen. Eventually. Hopefully.
Yeah. Such a good book, but it takes so long.
Yeah. Also in the Marvel Universe is Death of Spider-Man.
Right.
Which has been
so good.
Awesome!
So good.
It's just great. I love having Mark Bagley back on the art. You know, Brian Bendis is doing his best as usual.
Brian Bendis really shines when it comes to Spider-Man.
He does. Everyone says that. It's not. Yeah, he does. Anyway, Death of Spider-Man is really good. We don't have to worry about spoilers because it was 2 weeks ago or last week or whatever, so everybody's read it.
Aunt May kicks so much ass. She takes out like what, 4 out of the 6.
Well, I mean 3,
but still
by way of 1. But she kills Electro just straight up. Kills him. Shoots him in the chest 3 times. Which is awesome.
She does better than the Human Torch and Iceman did together.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping that she's the new Punisher, because that would be pretty sweet.
That would be the best
or
thing.
Daredevil, maybe. Maybe she'll be the new Daredevil. Anyway, yeah, that is really good. This coming week, the 22nd, is that the date? 19th, 20th, 21st. Yeah, 22nd. Wednesday the 22nd is issue 160 of Ultimate Spider-Man is going to come out. The Death of Spider-Man. I really don't know what's going to happen. I honestly do not know what's going to happen.
They left it so up in the air.
They really did.
So many things they can do with this.
There's so many things they can do with this, and then I really don't know where they're going to take it after that. I mean, we've had that preview image of the new Spider-Man in his black suit, which I really like. I like the black and red suit.
Yeah, they did. That was a really nice design.
Yeah, I think that the fact that he didn't die in this issue is a good sign that he's not actually going to die.
It's the death of Spider-Man, not the death of Peter Parker.
Yeah, exactly. Which, yeah, that's, I mean, a pretty obvious thing all along. But I mean, you know, they're saying he's gonna have like new powers and blah 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 blah. Like, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. You know, this coming from a in the circle of comic book people fanboy. You know, not with all the connections with, you know, C.B. Cebulski and all those people. And I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm really excited because it's my favorite comic and I like it.
Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, a little off topic, not massively, but Daredevil is getting a new love interest who is very strongly hinted to be Michelle Gonzalez from...
Really?
Yeah, they said that someone minor from the Spider-Man universe was appearing in Daredevil's book, and they have a picture of him with a Hispanic woman, so everyone's immediately going to her.
Well, you know, Daredevil, I honestly don't even know what to do with that. What to pick up, or if I even want to pick it up, because he's back from hell, or I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read all of what was it,
Shadowland.
Shadowland, thank you. I didn't read all of Shadowland. I read the first few number 1s and 2s, and then got really bored with it.
Apparently he's joining the new Avengers. Hopefully Doctor Strange will take that curse off of his penis that keeps on killing his girlfriends.
Wow, yeah.
But yeah.
Who's for you, Matt? Anyway, Daredevil, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely fair. One of his girlfriends just went nuts. The rest died. It's like dating Kyle Rayner.
Just like dating Kyle Rayner. Anyway, the other big thing in comics is in September, DC is starting everything at number 1 again. This has all been a really big deal. The past week and a half, everything has come out. You know, all the news has come out. People are getting new costumes, people are getting new stories, dropping a lot of books, picking up a lot of new books, a lot of really good writers and artists on certain books. I'm really excited for Jeff Lemire on Animal Man, for instance. I think that's going to be awesome.
I'm kind of looking forward to that book with Jason Todd and I don't remember what they're called. I'm going to go with the Redhead Squad because it's him, it's Roy Harper, and it's Starfire. And they're doing that thing comic books do every few years where it's, we don't need to be firemen, we need to be hunters and take out them before they blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're doing that again, but I feel like it could be interesting. It's nice that they're keeping Jason Todd a redhead too.
Yeah. But, anyway, so a lot of, I'm excited for Adventure Comics.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, Action Comics. I'm excited for Action Comics. You know, Superman and Lois Lane getting split up. There's a lot of Teen Titans is weird. You know what I'm really excited about? I'm really happy. Cyborg coming much more into the spotlight, you know, as an adult.
I feel like they do this every few... Like, when they had the new Justice League briefly, and it was a lot of the Titans, it was like Dick Grayson as Batman, and Cyborg was on it for like 10 seconds.
But with this new... with this new reboot, Cyborg's on the cover of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, because I love Cyborg, and he is an adult now. He is not a Teen Titan anymore. He is not a Titans East person anymore. He is not any of those anymore. So...
I'm glad he's getting more of a spotlight.
Yeah, Cyborg's a really cool guy. You know, he's like Luke Cage for the DC universe. Not because he's black. Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
In comics, Hellboy is really good, by the way. Hellboy: The Fury After the Storm. The first issue came out, and it's awesome. It was pretty awesome. I'm really, really, really excited for the next 2 issues, and that's going to be kind of the end of, you know, mainstream, like, overarching storyline Hellboy, which I'm okay with, and hopefully, you know, we'll go back to pages a little bit. I think that's the end of Fagrito's run permanently. John Corbin's probably going to do a lot more art on it too, which is really cool because John Corbin's great, and they've been setting him up to do a lot more with all the one-shots he's been doing. So Hellboy, you know, it's pretty good. Look at that, even though it came out a couple weeks ago.
Let's see. Oh, should bear mentioning that Wildstorm is getting kind of merged with DC.
Oh, yeah.
During the reboot Wildstorm. What's the other one? Vertigo?
Is it Vertigo?
I mean, they're bringing some Vertigo characters, but I think that means the Authority and stuff is going to be in continuity for DC, which I'm not sure about yet. It's one of those things you need to wait and see how they pull it off.
I know very little about what goes on in the DC universe most of the time. I'm a Marvel boy.
I'm heading back there with all this Flashpoint stuff. Honestly.
Yeah, Flashpoint though, good. Good job, DC. You're really picking it up. Beating fear itself out of the water, I gotta say. And Marvel doesn't look too good saying in its September catalog that they're not rebooting at #1. I'm just saying, Marvel.
I'm a little disappointed that they're rebooting, what's it called, Action? Because that's been around for...
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They're not doing legacy numbers anymore, and I don't know. I think they're just doing it so, well, they're doing it so they can get more readers, so it's easier for readers to jump in. But it's going to piss off a lot of people.
Marvel shouldn't have done, like, if they were sticking with the whole, look at us, we're not rebooting, then they shouldn't have done that thing where they rebooted Uncanny X-Men. It makes them look like they're waffling.
They rebooted well, Uncanny X-Men is ending and splitting into 2 books. So that's what that is. Uncanny X-Men is going to stop and split into
Wolverine and the
X-Men and whatever the other thing is.
It's not going to be Cyclops and the X-Men, though. They're not doing that.
Whew, that would be terrible.
Yeah, no,
anyway, that's all in comics. That was a large information dump. Sorry about that.
I think we have 20 minutes on YouTube now. Though.
Probably, yeah, so it's okay. Anyway, check out the Everything Else show.
Yeah.
We'll see you, hopefully, soon.
Yeah.
Read comics. Bye.
I'm going to try to be better about this.
Bye.
Bye.